Yeah! Alright, so it is time to finally play this stupid fucking list. This might be the worst set of 5 levels I've ever seen in my entire life, and that's all because of Steam Battle and Equilix. I played through these in practice mode. Oh my god. It's currently one of the earliest times I've ever recorded. It is 10 a.m. That doesn't sound very early, but to me that is very early. This level is revered as like one of the worst insanes ever made, and I can see why. Because it's Laser Blitz 1.9 duels. What do you expect? Something exciting did happen this morning though. I cleaned my keyboard for the first time since I think 1.7 part 2, which is a long time ago. It feels so nice to finally have like a clean keyboard. Because I also cleaned my keycaps for the first time. Unfortunately, I had to take them out all by hand because I don't have a keycap remover, which sucked ass. But yeah, my keyboard is now squeaky clean. Because like, if I had an image of what my keyboard looked like before I cleaned it, you guys would stop watching me forever. All of you guys would leave. 0 subscribers. It was disgusting. It's not like Tyler 1 levels of dirty, but it is pretty damn dirty. Like, not something you'd show off. I don't eat at my desk at all, and when I do, it's like something that isn't crumbly, like ice cream. Usually I eat ice cream at my desk sometimes, but yeah. So the only filth that was on my keyboard was just me, and I felt disgusting. That felt disgusting, so I cleaned it out. God, this gameplay is so awkward. What is this? Oh, hey, guess what's getting removed from my game? You. Whoever made the custom keybinds mod should be disallowed from coding ever again. That mod sucks ass. I don't get it, bro. Why does shift disable every single input that why? What causes this? Someone explained it to me, but I forgot. I don't know, maybe one day I'll figure it out. I'll stop the shift issue for good, and then me and Geode mods can live in harmony forever. So, like, I gotta, okay. Dude, this level's about us learning as ultra drivers. So far, I don't see why this is, like, one of the worst things ever made. But then again, I say that about every single level I hate. Like, I remember, this was cut out of the video. During UND Part 2, the one with the 5 levels, that's half an hour long, I remember in that recording, I literally said, like, oh, Crimson Days is such a fun level. Like, I was like, Crimson Days is such a fun and fair challenge. You know, the 1 out of 10 enjoyment in question. Speaking of levels that I hate, by the way, I beat a new hardest a few days ago, which I find very surprising considering I fluked the thing from, what is it, 48? I fluked the Hell Factory from 48 somehow. I don't know how, don't ask me. I'm so pissed that I wasn't recording, because who the fuck expects to fluke the Hell Factory from 48? Who expects that shit? No one. If you do, pipe down, bro. Get your ego in check. That was one of the most insane feelings I've ever had while playing Geometry Dash, because I was so dialed in. I have never been more dialed in my goddamn life. Nothing in this world existed aside from me and my computer monitor. That was it. The entire world just didn't exist. It was just me and Geometry Dash. Like, the thing about the Hell Factory is that it is so much harder than it looks, at least to me, because I was like, you know, everyone says that this level is god-awful, but like, it doesn't look that hard. It can't be that bad. I was so fucking wrong. I would rather endure the most painful breakup of all time. I mean, like, someone that I dated for years and years dumping me. I would rather go through that than play Cosine's Duel one more time. Holy shit, that duel is so fucking bad. It took me like 50 attempts to do it once. And that's not because it's hard, it's just because it literally didn't work. I have had way too much jank duel this week, so I really hope that this ends up not being as bad as everyone says it is, because if it is, then I'm gonna lose my mind. It's so over. I'm done. Living in the jungle for the rest of my life. Is that the strat? I can't tell. I don't know how to do this ending. I'm just gonna practice it until I get like a click pattern hammered into my muscle memory, etched in stone. See, look, etching complete. Look at my arm. Oh, there it is. It's the Equilix tool right there on my arm. I see it. I do not expect this to be a fast recording session, man. With the amount of terminal ass that is in my goddamn list today. Hopefully I don't break the keyboard I just cleaned. I spent like an hour cleaning this thing. I don't want all my progress to be lost to Steam Battle, bro. Oh my god, why? I'm so scared for Steam Battle. It's just like awful duels for everyone today. This level doesn't seem that bad. And I'm saying this for real this time. I am an Equilix supporter so far. I might turn into a hater later, probably. I've never seen a level as universally hated as this thing. Because even with Death Machine, even with levels like Death Machine, I've heard people say like, oh, this is kind of fun. Like, this is kind of fun. I enjoyed Death Machine. Every single time I ask someone about this, they're like, fuck Laser Blitz. So I'm kind of scared. All right, let me try and do something from the first duel. Oops, hold on. Now you can see where I'm at in the level. I don't know, man. This just doesn't seem that bad. Like, one of the main things I've heard about Equilix is that's like the buggiest level ever. But I don't know, man. I'm not experiencing any bugs that I don't understand. Yeah, watch as I go from 0. Watch as I go from 0. And then like a fucking bit change in my goddamn computer or something causes me to die at 90. The secret bit change trigger that was in 1.9 that none of us know about. Woo-hoo-hoo! I'm becoming scared of this level now. This level is no longer my friend. It is now under suspicion. I really don't want to hate this level because I have gotten pissed at laser blitz levels before, and when I get pissed at a laser blitz level, I get pissed like I've never been pissed before. The space locked crash out was insane because I beat space locked while my voice was lost. I was sick, and even then I still managed to yell fuck you at the top of my lungs when I beat the level. That's how much I hated it. I bypassed my sore throat or something. I don't even know how I did that because like I couldn't even talk. I literally couldn't even talk. Okay, whatever. Okay. Wrong button. Well, let's edit the level, guys. Welcome back to Building with Angel Effect. Today we are going to be building Equilix. Alright, okay. Time for Buggy Maestro, apparently. Laser Blitz has like 2 tier 5 underrated insanes, I'm pretty sure, because the other one's called Windfall. He might have more, but I'm not sure. I'm not beating that, bro. I do not want to, at least not now. I do not want to beat Windfall. One Laser Blitz tier 5 is enough for me. What? I love the game's hitboxes so much. The fact that the ramp ground spike hitbox in Mega Hack and in game is represented with a blue hitbox is so misleading because it should be red. But only on one side. It should only be red on the hypotenuse because Rob top. Why did Rob give these things full slope hitboxes? Did he honestly expect going on the back of those things to become a normal thing that people did all the time? Alright, don't do the thing. Thank you. Yes. Let's go. Fuck, okay. I expected to die there. That duel is not good. I don't know if this is gonna make sense, but in my head, there's like categories for dual parts. There's like click indicator dual parts, and then there's like hold dual parts, and then there's like shit dual parts. There's like muscle memory dual parts. You don't even know what's going on. You just click and it works. And then there's symmetrical dual parts. Those ones are my favorite because I can sight read them. And then there's Boogie. I see so many people glazing colorful overnight for being like the best insane demon ever. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's so ass. Maybe I'm just like the grumpy Grinch that hates fun, but I heavily dislike colorful overnight. What? Oh my god. Dude, my minicube was eager to die. It was almost off the block and it's just like, no, you're ruining everything. You're ruining everything. Look, don't do it. Thank you. What the fuck was that? I've never seen that in my life. No, fuck you. Did I screw it up that badly? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, and my keyboard's Japanese. God, go fucking... What the fuck happened there? Why does this have to be the buggiest duel in the entire level? It's like 7 clicks. How do you manage that? Why did I have to screw up the click pattern? It's such an easy click pattern. I just forgot it. I literally said it was etched into my arm. But I don't know. I guess I wasn't looking at my arm when I was at 96. What? Did I jump too late or something? Whatever, dude. Whatever. Just non-stop shit I don't understand. Every single death is just something random. It's like pedal dance, but you can see, which makes it even worse. This level's bad enough having the duels be annoying, but having the non-duel parts also be annoying is disastrous. That is actually disastrous, bro. I'm not even surprised by these duels, by the way. This is just how 1.9 is. I don't know what happened. Every single duel made in 1.9 is just the worst playing thing ever. Just the absolute bottom of the barrel. I don't get it. Yes! 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 I didn't die anymore to that stupid bullshit. 4 to 10. Demon? I really wish. 1 hour? 1 hour on Equilix? Dude, that would kill me. If you sat me down in a chair in a dark room and you look like one of the Men in Black or something and you handed me a contract, and the contract, big, bold MSUI Gothic, you have to play Equilix for an hour. Kill me. Armored Zone. The next level I have to play is Armored Zone. I've heard very positive things about this level from a lot of people, because apparently this level is actually like really fun, so I'm excited. Ish. Last time someone told me a UND level was fun. You already know what happened. Generational crash out. The reason I know this level exists, by the way, isn't actually because of the UND spreadsheet, though. It's because of Molepan. I will admit it. I watch Molepan, alright? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Kill me, bro. You can do it. I am a proud Molepan supporter. He hates dual portals. I hate dual portals. That's it. What the? Cool? Why is the hitbox so screwed up? I can still enter the coin while I'm on top of the... You know, cool. I don't want to go for that coin. Not gonna lie. I'm an avid coin collector, but I don't know. I'm just not feeling it today. No, I wonder what my least favorite part of the level will be. Actually, wait, no, this seems consistent. Wait, good UFO part. I think Smokes actually made a good UFO part. What? How? This is the same guy that made Plasma Pulse 3. The UFO part in that level is wanted in many areas. I think keeping my calm is one of the biggest priorities on my list right now if I want to continue. I already failed that with Equilix. So, you know, if I get mad on Armored Zone, no, I didn't, because I will be chill. I am taking a vow of chill right now for this level, because it is currently the transition period between spring and summer. And, you know, if you live where I live, Vancouver, you know that it is over. It is so over. Holy shit. Y'all like stereotyping Canada as the coolest country on earth? That's, like, not the case where I live, at least. I don't know if it's because my area is, like, ultra polluted or something. We don't have a hole in the ozone layer above me. We have, like, a goddamn pit. But the heat waves are so bad. It reached 40 degrees Celsius a few years ago. I literally couldn't sleep in my bedroom because of how hot it got. I salute anybody that lives in like a tropical hot ass area like Florida, Australia, just anywhere that's like that, because you have to deal with the most abysmal temperatures ever, I feel like. And what astonishes me is that like they're just so chill about it. They don't care. They're so nonchalant, like, yeah, it's about like 64 degrees Celsius outside, but it's okay. It's fine. Jacket weather. Like, jacket weather? They're like, oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. You know, this happens every summer. I just get a light tan. Dude, I can see the cancer growing on your fucking hand. It's also like, my body's really weak and my body's really weird. And one thing that my body loves doing is having a specific set of temperatures that it just feels really uncomfortable in. You know how when you eat like artificial fruit flavored products, you can just tell that it's off? It's like that, but with temperature. I can just tell that it's off. Like 18 degrees Celsius, bro. Ew. Get your fake ass temperature out of my face. 18 degrees Celsius. 21 degrees Celsius too, bro. That has to be my least favorite temperature of all time. I hate 21 degrees. I want to say that this level seems fun, but every single time I say it, I jinx it. It's like basically like scientifically proven that every time I say a level is fun, I end up hating it. So, you know what? This level sucks. This level sucks. This level's so bad. Ugh, I'm gonna have no fun with this level. It's gonna be my worst experience ever. I'm gonna lose organs while playing it. Next checkup I attend at like my family doctor, they're gonna tell me like to breathe while they have the stethoscope on my chest. I'm just gonna not be able to breathe because I don't have any lungs anymore. Alright, I think it's time to go from zero. I feel like I set myself up for unrealistic expectations when I did my first tier 5 Insanes video, because I only realized this after I'd beaten all the levels, but every single level inside of that video was in like the top 5 or something, or like the top 10 hardest Insanes according to GD forums, which is crazy because I literally just picked those levels like at random. I was like, which levels are the most appealing, and I just chose all the known ones. So every single other tier 5 Insane I've played has felt much easier than all the others. Oops. I wonder how Rob rates levels, because I genuinely don't think that he actually paid attention to the star ratings in the early updates of the game, because his ratings pre 2.1 are just so stupid. Fake-a-Doom non-demon, Chaos Twilight non-demon, Switchblade non-demon. Dude, that transition is so shit. What is that? Dude, oh my god, I hate moving pillars so much. It's so unpredictable where you're gonna die, because where you're gonna die is constantly moving. It's so annoying. I wonder why Molepan played this in the first place. Like, I genuinely don't remember, because I think it was just like a video that was like, hard insane level. How is this insane? But if that was the video topic, then why didn't he play something more clickbaity like Death Machine, you know? Why specifically Armored Zone? Oh, that was like the sketchiest wave pass I've ever seen in my life. What the fuck? Why am I so bad at this game? What the hell was that? Alright, can I just take this time to preach my hatred for the green orb? I think the green orb might be one of the worst things ever made. Oh my! I don't understand it. It is like an enigma to me. Physicists cannot understand the green orb. Doing timings with the green orb feels so odd. I don't know why. Maybe it's just a me thing, but every single time I do a timing with the green orb, it's just like, oh, I didn't make it. Well, sucks to suck. I gotta pull the lever again. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, why is it when you hit it in deadlocked in the ball part? Why does it act like a yellow orb sometimes? What's up with that, huh? Rob, I just screwed that one up. Dude, what the hell? Am I doing that part wrong? Maybe I'm not supposed to land on the area with the spike on it or something. I have no idea, man. Maybe I should have practiced this a bit more. Yes! Let's go! I didn't die to the... anything. Low-key, that's a good level. I like this one. Good job, Smokes! You made a good level! You made something playable! Let's go! And the next level I have to play is Superflow. I've already delved into this one before. I don't know why I picked this level for the list. I think I just saw it and remembered it being funny. Still cute. Low detail. Why? Low detail. Milky Way. Is this gonna be another death machine situation where every collab member in this level just doesn't feel like a real person? I can't wait for Stupid Steve to make an appearance in here. Fucking zebra pants. Why? Why? What is that? Subterranean Aminism novel boy ass dual weight. P14. Oh wait, that guy's an audio extraction. But... what is this? I'm not good enough to beat Phobos. Wait, is this cheese? Milky Way, there he is again. Well, he has two parts. Cube and Milky Way are absolutely carrying this collab right now. There he is again, Cube! You're overworking yourself. Calm down. If I do that, if I jump over the ending teleport portal, that would be super funny, but I would be super mad. And my keyboard, which is super clean right now, would get super broken and it would no longer work. I'm just so proud of myself for cleaning my keyboard. That sounds really lame, but it's the little things in life that count. I feel like this wave is gonna get either really consistent or it's gonna be the most luck-based piece of shit I've ever played in my entire life. Because that reminds me a lot of Elemental Stones by Mazel. Oh, do not play Elemental Stones by Mazel under any circumstance. It is one of the worst hard demons in the entire game. Yo, that duel is actually kind of fun, not gonna lie. Wait, hold on, I need to play that again. Yo, wait, Bio21 cooked. W Bio21, you made something functional in this level. I wonder which social media platform this collab was organized on. Because back in the day, before Discord was popular, people would just host collabs on like the most random platforms ever. I'm pretty sure Phobos was hosted on Google+. Oh, cool. That can happen. I'm very surprised at the quality of Bio21's duel, considering what song this level uses. You know, those who know. If you know, you know. Is this part lagging? Why is this lagging? I have like the worst computer ever, bro. Alright, I think it's 0 time. I don't know how this level's gonna go, honestly. All I know is that this level is not the correct difficulty, but that's not surprising. What does the low detail even do, by the way? Like, low detail? Yeah. It already does have low detail. Like, what are you removing? Oh, wait. The low detail removed the music notes from this part. Ah. Surely that'll help my, my shitty-ass computer run this level better. I'm pretty sure it also removes, like, all the slopes in P14's part. So, that's pretty useful. God, it's so hot. My house is a literal oven. I don't know why. It's 24 degrees right now, but it feels like it's 30. No! Why did you jump, you fucking stupid moron dickbag? Well, that sucks. Now the level's gonna get 9 times worse because that's what always happens. You die far and then everything becomes unhappy, gray, and dead. I keep wanting to say what I think of this level in terms of enjoyment, but I can't say that or else, like, the enjoyment goblin is gonna come and ruin everything. What even happened? Slow down 0.25 times speed. What the fuck happened? I don't understand. I was alive and then I wasn't. wave is so bad. What the hell? That's definitely the worst part of the level, at least in my opinion. That stupid ass wave part, bro. No, what am I dying to? I'm just fucking dead, apparently. No, nice. Nice job. Can't even read your username. It has like 5 numbers in it, dude. Looks like a fucking password. My good bio21 would never let me down, right? Aside from that transition, because that transition is awful. Because, of course, this is a 2.0 non-demon mega collab. Of course, the person who merged this has to be half asleep. Thank you. Yay. What's that dude's name? God, what the hell? I can't read that. Mr. Taji122. This JK78 guy is in the comments of like every single level. I bet I can, yeah, there he is. He should be somewhere here, right? Where is he? Where's Mr. JK? I'm gonna scroll through all 500 of these comments until I find JK78. He has to be here. You know, I'm just gonna assume that he's commented on that level and move on to Frostflames. Hell yeah. I have heard nothing but praise for this level, which is surprising considering it looks like this. But you know, you never judge a book by its cover, and I will never judge a tier 5 underrated non-demon based on how it looks. Do those kill me? Please don't tell- wait, do I? Okay, thank you, Glory EX. I recognize that name from somewhere, but I don't know what? What the fuck am I? What is- The Orb Organization Ambush! What is- So yeah, apparently this is one of the best tier 5 insanes ever made. Oh, that's great. Oh, you're doing this. Oh, oh. Oh, and I'm going backwards. Okay, I assume I go up there, right? Oh, what? Oh, this is gonna take so much learning. This is gonna take so much learning. There's so much that's going on right now. I feel like I'm playing a possible version of a Kaizo Demon Park. I love this level. You can't get this stuff in the modern day anymore. It's pretty easy to recreate the 2.0 style, if I'm gonna be completely honest. How else would I have made Ricochet Love in a month? But like, there's just this specific subgenre of 2.0 that's like this. You can't recreate this. No one can. This is just like of the era. It's like trying to fraud a painting. That, 1, 2, boom, 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 boom. I'm doing the boom strat. Boom, bump me up. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I like how Glory made it so that you just float midair for a couple of seconds, so the level's like physically possible. That's very sweet of Glory. This level is so awesome. Love at first sight. Love at first practice run. Holy coin. Oh, like the GarageBand sample, O.wav. I'm very curious about O.wav, because how does a human make that noise, you know? Like, let me play the audio clip of O.wav right now on screen, because how do you make a noise like that? I know it has, like, vocal filters all over it or something, but it still sounds so weird. It's the same thing I feel when I watch like a VTuber. Cause like, how do you make your voice sound like that? You're 23 years old. You're like a 23-year-old grown-ass woman and you sound younger than I do. I'm 15. Why am I up here? This might be the best level ever made. I am glazing this level so hard, but I am valid glaze. Like, you can't look at this and tell me that this isn't fucking awesome. The only part of this level I don't really like is the memory ball, cause it's a memory ball. I don't think those are ever good. Wait, is there a coin in there? There is! What are you doing there? I really want to be the creator of an underrated non-demon one day. One of my friends, Kaylee, they have one. They had a rated level called Tenler Map. It was just a normal-ass modern level. And then they turned it into, like, a fucking, like, a boss fight. I don't know, man. I beat it before it was updated, thank God. I want to do that. But, you know, first I have to get a rated non-demon. I really wanted my first rated level to be a non-demon, because that means I could have turned it into a UND level as my first rated level. But no, unfortunately, Unsatisfying is an insane demon. So I gotta try again. But like, I don't know, man. I'm too lazy. I only like making levels when they're impossible and can't be beaten by a human being. Speaking of impossible levels, by the way, Ricochet Love. I always find it funny the amount of people, whenever I release a level, they're always like, this is so humanly possible. What do you mean this is not humanly possible? Like, dude, it is way too hard for any human being. And this isn't even out of ego. Like, I'm not even saying this because I'm like, oh, my level is the hardest thing ever made. You won't be able to beat this because it's so hard. No, like, I'm being dead ass. No one will ever beat Ricochet Love. No one will ever beat World Render. Ever. ever. And people are always like, oh, but like people said that about Thinking Space, and Thinking Space is beaten. Thinking Space doesn't have a ship frame perfect! If it says impossible in the title and it was made in 2025, it's probably impossible, you know? I honestly don't know if these ramps can kill you, but I'm just gonna assume so because why wouldn't they? And, okay, cool, the orb thing didn't work. That's great. I'm gonna have so much fun dealing with that in the future. The orb organization assault got to me. I was not able to dodge their valiant attacks. Damn. I didn't remember the whatever that is. Rest in peace. No, you dumb idiot. I should just get like a custom baseball cap that says worst memorizer of all time. Wear it around everywhere. Because I will literally spend ages practicing a part and then forget it immediately after. I don't understand, man. I need to figure that out. I need to figure out how that thing works because if I don't, I'm gonna lose my mind. Wait, is that all I need to do? What's the point? What's the point of the other 5 quintillion orbs you threw at my face? Alright, I think I got this on lock. Oh, I woke up at a really early time for the weekends. Because what happened, I was downstairs, I was just watching TV. I don't know what I was watching, probably like fucking Neurosama or something. And I fell asleep on the couch. And then I got woken up by my dad at 7:50 in the morning on a weekend. Usually on a weekend, I wake up at like 2 p.m. You wanna know why I always stream at 2 p.m.? It's because that's when I wake up. Coin! Yes, I think I beat it. I'm clear. I think I'm clear, baby! Let's go! That was such a fun-ass level. Why? Oh. Alright, that is 4 out of the 5 levels in this thing complete already. Steam battle. This has to be one of the most unreal levels I've ever seen. The duels in this thing are actually alien. I think most of the difficulty of this level comes from the fact that you can't tell what's solid and what isn't. Or I'm thinking of the wrong level. I am thinking of the wrong level. Most of the difficulty of this level probably comes from the fact that it's shit then. Or maybe I'm not thinking of the wrong level because what am I looking at? This looks like Daybreak. Hit the orb, maybe? What? Okay, I guess. What do you want from me? Alright, here it is. The part I'm most afraid of. This stupid ass duel. Everything about this duel is just utter dog shit. Like, the transition into it doesn't work. The duel itself makes no sense. What do I do here? I'm dead. I'm dead. Rail? What do you mean rail? It's really awesome that this is at the end of the level, by the way. Oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this, but I have to because I put it in the list. Bum in the list. Bum in the list. Bum. I put it in the list. Bum in the list. Bum in the list. Oh, it happened again. If that happens to me from 0, oh my god. The Empire State Building will no longer exist as of October 27th. Can I do this at 2 times speed? No. Okay. So I just have to hashtag deal with it. This transition. You know, this duel reminds me a lot of the Hell Factory. As in, it doesn't work and it makes no sense. It's literally just the transition inside of it. If the transition into the duel wasn't bad, this level would be, like, so much better. The duel itself is manageable. I can deal with that. It's just that everything else surrounding it is just so bad. So many things can go wrong with this transition. It's like Charmeleon. The dual ships aren't synced? Was that a me problem or was that the level? Please tell me that was a me problem. I really want that to be my fault. I don't want to have to live knowing that I could fuck up the last dual ship just because it doesn't work. Alright, have to test it out. Is it my fault? It was my fault. Thank you. Thank you for being my fault. This robot makes no sense. These moving objects just do whatever they want. They have free will. I wonder if JK78 has commented on this. I wonder what his opinion on this level is. It's probably something like 947 attempts. Terrible garbage. Which is understandable. It's Steam Battle. Man, how long can you hold here? No, that's nice. I didn't want to actually have to do anything in that part. I don't even need to say how this level is gonna go, because it's pretty damn obvious. This is gonna be one of the worst things I've ever played. I am prepared. I genuinely don't think there's any more practice I can do on that duel part, just because, again, the transition into it is so bad. Inexplicably shit transition, bro. No! I literally could have fluked the level from 0. Are you kidding me? Why? What even happened? Are you fucking kidding me? I fluked the transition. I'm so pissed. I'm so unimaginably pissed. That was literally my fucking moment. I fluke everything in this level and I died to a fucking bug. Damn it. This has to be one of the most dysfunctional levels I've ever played. There's more bugs than there are percentages in this stupid fucking level. How do you verify this? How do you verify this and change nothing? When I was playing this for the first time, it was bad enough without the duel. The duel just makes it even worse. This level's already like a 3 out of 10 without the duel. I don't even want to know what number it is with it. Oh my god. Oh my god! I was so close to fluking it from 0. I'm so sad. Literally, just boom, 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 and I would have been done. The level's over, basically. I literally did all of the goddamn clicks that I memorized for that duel, and I still somehow screwed it up. In the last leg of the race, I forgot how to fucking walk. It's done. I'm so done with this. I don't even care, man. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna pick better levels if I do this again. Oh my god.